Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's episode where we're diving into the profound wisdom of the Tao and exploring the principles of effortless action and teaching without words. These concepts encourage us to navigate life with grace and clarity, free from the distractions of comparison and judgment. We'll discuss how the sage embodies these teachings, demonstrating a way of living that fosters harmony and interconnectedness as we examine the nature of duality and how they shape our understanding of the world. We'll discover the importance of embracing complexity without getting entangled in emotional turmoil. Join me as we explore how aligning ourselves with the Tao can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. Let's get started. The Tao avoids imposing arbitrary labels on anything, steering clear of false distinctions between concepts like beauty and ugliness or good and bad. Instead, it embraces the complexity of existence, allowing all things to unfold in their own time. By choosing not to intervene, the Tao fosters a deep trust that opposing natural forces will inherently find their balance. This perspective encourages us to appreciate life's flow and recognize the interconnectedness of all things, acknowledging that each element plays a vital role in the greater harmony of the universe. The sage mirrors the Tao in his approach, choosing not to rush into judgments. He recognizes that the relentless pursuit of fame, wealth, and superficial desires can lead to chaos and conflict among people. By exercising patience and insight, the sage understands that true wisdom lies in observing and reflecting, rather than reacting impulsively to societal pressures. The sage maintains a sense of balance and stability, staying centered in the midst of chaos. Rather than forcing outcomes or striving to control situations, he embraces the natural emergence of events, allowing them to unfold at their own pace. Instead of dictating actions or micromanaging others, he empowers individuals by granting them the freedom to take initiative, encouraging them to pursue their tasks with autonomy and confidence. This approach not only fosters personal growth, but also cultivates a collaborative and harmonious environment. In this way, the sage embodies the principles of effortless action and teaches without words. He navigates life with grace, demonstrating how to handle affairs seamlessly without forcing or striving. By leading through example, he illustrates the values he embodies, allowing his actions to communicate wisdom more powerfully than any words could. Furthermore, he remains humble, consciously choosing not to seek recognition for his efforts. This selflessness reinforces his belief that when people are given the right conditions and support, the results will naturally manifest in their own time. The second chapter of the Tao Te Ching encourages us to maintain a sense of detachment from the chaos of the world by embracing effortless action and teaching without words. When we start comparing ourselves and our circumstances to others, we risk becoming entangled in our emotions, which can distract us from what truly matters. By practicing detachment, we can stay connected to our core values and navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. Section 1. When all under heaven knows beauty as beauty, there is also ugliness. When all under heaven knows good as good, there is also evil. The chapter begins with a warning against the tendency to impose arbitrary distinctions on the world based on personal perceptions. And once you start labeling aspects of life with subjective terms, such as beauty, you cross into a chaotic domain of dualities. In this dualistic framework, every concept is defined in relation to its opposite. For instance, where there is beauty, ugliness must also exist, and where there is good, there's an inherent acknowledgement of evil. This way of thinking creates a mindset that fosters comparison and division, leading to a tumultuous experience of life where every judgment pulls you further from a deeper understanding of reality. It suggests that such labels can trap you in a cycle of conflict and emotional turmoil as you become entangled in the contrasts between what you perceive as desirable and undesirable. This perspective obscures the rich complexity of existence, which thrives beyond simple categorizations and invites us to recognize the interconnectedness of all things. Section 2. Being and non-being generate each other. Difficult and easy complete each other. long and short, give form to each other, high and low, complement each other, note and sound, harmonize each other, front and rear, follow each other. The text dives into the idea of dualities, showing how they rely on each other to exist. Think about it. How do you know something is long without a shorter reference point? Or how can you appreciate a simple task unless you've faced something challenging? Our understanding of life is often shaped by these contrasts. However, there's a catch. When we start thinking in terms of dualities, it can lead us into a dangerous trap of constant comparison. Have you ever felt envy because your friend seems wealthier or more popular? That comparison can spark a cycle of desire and frustration, making you feel inadequate. Instead of celebrating your own journey, you might find yourself wanting to knock others down a peg. This mindset pulls you away from the richness of your own experiences and the beauty of simply being yourself. Let's explore how we can shift away from this cycle and embrace a more fulfilling perspective. Section 3. The sage conducts affairs through effortless action, practices teaching without words. The myriad things arise, and none are rejected. The Tao gives birth, yet never possesses. The sage acts without attachment, accomplishes without claiming credit. Because he does not claim credit, he never loses it. The chapter wraps up by encouraging you to untangle the complex web of dualities through the practice of wu-wei, or effortless action, and by teaching without words. This means allowing things to unfold naturally without interference and achieving your goals without seeking validation or praise from others. When you align yourself with the natural flow of the Tao, you'll find that you can accomplish far more than you imagined. By focusing solely on what truly matters, you free yourself from distractions and the noise of comparison. The sage embodies this approach, acting without attachment and achieving without claiming credit. This humility not only enhances your effectiveness, but also fosters a sense of peace. As you let go of the need for recognition, embracing this mindset enables you to navigate life more gracefully and meaningfully, allowing your actions to resonate without the burden of expectation. As we wrap up today's exploration of the Tao and the sage's wisdom, it's clear that embracing the principles of effortless action and teaching without words can profoundly transform our approach to life. By recognizing the interconnectedness of dualities and releasing the urge to compare ourselves to others, we can navigate the complexities of existence with greater clarity and purpose. By aligning ourselves with the Tao, we discover the beauty in simply being, rather than striving for external validation. Let's take these insights into our daily lives, practicing detachment and humility, and allowing our actions to reflect the wisdom of the Tao. Thank you for joining me today. May you find balance and flow as you embrace this journey.